What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
If you hear crinkling in the background, our cats have decided that now is a good time to fight in the bag.
Paper bag.
Paper bag.
Yeah.
Not plastic. That's dangerous. Fat ass, stop it.
You know? It is.
We are super excited about this. Raja just dropped this, so here's what I want you guys to understand. Due to our cat needing to be Persephone, the little one. And by little we mean in size. She's the same age as Gil.
She's still little.
But we had to take her to go get spayed and chipped and vaccinated. So there was a couple of sleepless days. So this is going to be the last Indian reaction of the weekend. We were originally going to record this and put it out Monday.
Right.
But we felt with us missing a day or missing 2 days, we could at least get it recorded and get it out over the weekend. So you guys are only missing one Indian reaction this weekend. Super excited for this though. And it's gonna be weird too because it's basically like 2 Raja songs in one.
No, that's a good weekend.
One weekend.
That's a good weekend.
But yeah, we're super excited about this.
We are also trying this with the video because we understood that she has now gone indie or with her own label. I mean, under the description, it doesn't show any of the prior label stuff, so we're hoping that this does not get blocked and that we don't have to fix it.
If you see it as a blur, it means it still failed.
Right.
And I had to take 25-30 minutes to fix it. So we're going to react to this if you guys have already heard it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Coming back in a sec, we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. And what that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. It is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Raja Kumari with Made in India.
Awesome.
Let's get it.
Ugh. Queen.
Gorgeous.
Queen.
Made in India. Made in India. You can see I'm made in India. Check. 1, 2, 3, follow my lead. I'm the one getting it started. Yeah, that's me, the American dream. Ayo, ayo. One more time for the gods up high. They're the one keeping me shining, so I can be who I want to be. Ayo, ayo. When real serial we recognize, can't fake the fire in my eyes. Digna tu mera ye chehra. Made in India.
This is so good.
She has such a gorgeous voice. I like this. Her outfits. She changes so much in music videos. Like,
right.
How do you have that kind of extensive wardrobe? It's fabulous. Don't get me wrong. I just,
I feel like this song is a polite fuck you to the Indian community that will not accept her.
Probably the same for the American
and the American community that will not accept her.
Exactly.
Because she's mentioned in the past in another song, I believe, that like the Indian community, a lot of them really have like pushed her away. But America, being fucking America,
also views her as an outsider.
View her as an outsider, and it's not right. And I love that she has taken and continues to take the stance that's like, you know what, no, fuck you, I'm gonna be who I am. I love who I am.
Culturally, this is who I am.
Right.
And I like that. I like that she hasn't let them ruin her image of herself and the aspects that she chooses to integrate into her lifestyle.
Right.
So, yeah, she said made in India, but she's the American dream. Very true, girl. By the way, like, I don't know if it's for the same reasons that you're talking about it, but like, we could be besties.
She just wants your jewelry. Don't listen to her.
I don't want to be in the spotlight. I want the outfits. It's not, so, I mean, the jewelry's nice. The jewelry's, I'm not Not gonna lie, you know.
Made in India, made in India. You can see I'm made in India. All around the world, no matter where I'm from, they don't know I'm made in India. No brakes, hit the gas and I'm gone. My face up on the Megatron, a billion. I'm great and I'm second to none. One take and I'm getting it done. I'm really on. When real see real, we recognize. Can't fake the fire in my eyes. Digna tu mera ye chehra. Made in India, made in India. You can see I'm made in India. All around the world, no matter where I'm from, they gon' know I'm made in India.
Oh no! Disco dress.
Huh?
He's got a disco dress.
Yes.
LED lights are going crazy. Oh my god.
If you have epilepsy,
Yeah, here's your warning.
here's your warning. It's a few seconds too late.
My goodness. That's funny. Okay.
Made in India, you can see I'm made in India. All around the world, no matter where I'm from, they gon' know I'm made in India.
I really love that dress. That's fun.
That was fire. Yo, calm your tits. No, stop. Whatever you're doing. I love it.
It's a nice mix of her hip hop and singing.
It's one of those things too where, so as an artist, I mean every single artist, everybody in entertainment, and I mean that, everybody, whether you want to think of yourself this way or not, yes, all of us that do any kind of entertainment, we are human beings, but at the same time we're also products.
Yep.
And
We're a commodity.
where like you sell yourself. This is why I think it's interesting, because whenever you buy things, you go out to the store. For America, big one's made in
There's
China.
the label. Yeah.
They tell you where things are made.
Well, most things do.
Yeah. And I feel like that's also kind of another angle she's coming at with this song.
We are a product of, yeah.
Like, yes, I go all around the world.
May have grown up most of my time in
May have
America.
spent a lot of time in America, but I was made in India. Like,
Right.
I am from India.
Right.
Like, you cannot take that from me.
Which I really like. Yeah. And I like that, real sees real. Like, we recognize real. You can't fake, like, the passion that I have for my culture.
Right.
Like, where I come from for India.
And that's another thing, too. America has a really big problem with it. I don't know how it is around the rest of the world. But America has a really big problem with other cultures existing within its own culture. So many cultures really get looked down upon. And it's not just the Indian culture, the Chinese and Japanese cultures, the African cultures.
Oh, what you mean to say is anything that's not middle-class white America.
Or higher class, white America.
gets looked down upon. Yeah. Well, that middle class being the standard.
Right.
Like, that is what the belief that everyone who wants the American dream should have. And if they don't at least have that level of success and suburbanitis crap, then they're either not working hard enough or blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's basically... But here's the thing. We're also supposed to be a melding pot. We're a country made up of immigrants in the first place.
Right.
I mean, I think every culture has beauty in it, and I love multiple cultures. I think a lot of other places, because it's not quite the melding pot that we have, of course there are different cultures within, but not like we've got here. A lot of it is sticking with the old, like the way things have been done for centuries versus adding in any of this new age, almost what they consider Americanized culture.
Right.
You know, so...
Well, where I was going with that. But yeah, so America has this habit of looking down upon other cultures because it's not their core belief system.
Right.
And I don't mean religiously.
No, it's just not their culture. Yeah.
But yeah, it's not what they grow up understanding and knowing. To those of you living in India, obviously, you guys, most of you that want to embrace your culture.
Yeah.
To those of you that might be in America and might be afraid of it, don't be. Be yourself. And I don't mean that literally just for the Indian community that live here in America. That's anybody.
Right.
Whether you're Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican.
A mix.
African.
Yeah.
Whatever. Embrace who you are. Embrace your customs.
Native American.
Be unapologetically
100%.
you. Because I was talking to her. Well, I wasn't talking to her. I actually posted on Twitter the other day. I was a little bummed that I didn't grow up more interested in world history. Now, her comment back made it seem like I didn't look at any world history, which is not true.
It's not true. I just said, I've got books.
I just didn't when I was younger.
Right.
It's something that I didn't grow up with or I didn't have an appreciation for until I became an adult and was out of school. Honestly, you could take the video game series Assassin's Creed. That kind of... I had an interest.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, the more games that came out, the more I got to see stuff about the historical time period. Obviously not accurate because they kind of making their own stories with it.
Accurate, but yeah, there's enough.
But it made me look more into things. But there is, within every culture in this world, there is so much beauty, whether it's in music, well, art of any kind. Music is art.
Yeah. But a lot of the traditions are spectacular. Mythology is always fantastic. That's
right.
My favorite. That's my love.
But yeah, embrace it. Embrace who you are. Embrace where you came from. And don't be afraid to.
Yeah. And also educate yourself on other people's cultures, because even if it's not yours, there's no reason not to learn.
Yeah, I urge all of you to look into other cultures as well. And I don't mean as like a way to maybe shift over. No.
Yeah, just because it's interesting and beautiful. And
right.
Look, if you don't understand why somebody is doing something, look into it. Instead of just, immediately thinking that that's inappropriate or this, that, or the other, don't be judgy. Look into it. Or ask. In a non-judgmental way. Just legitimately be curious and ask.
We've had tons of, and everywhere I've worked, tons of different Asian belief systems come through Amazon. I used to work for Amazon. And I always asked them questions about their culture because I was genuinely interested.
And there's so much change between the different countries there that it's...
And to be honest, so many
amazing.
people are so willing to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. They're actually... Once they realize that you're genuinely curious and not, like, trying to judge them or whatever, a lot of people like talking about it because no one bothers to ask these days.
Right. I got to learn quite a bit about the Shika belief system. I got to learn quite a bit about the Muslim belief system.
Yeah.
I got to learn quite a bit about, where are they from? We have we took a bunch of refugees from somewhere over in that area, and I don't remember where exactly it was from, but we did here in Indiana.
Syria?
Huh?
The Syrians?
No. I don't remember what section it was. I'd have to look at a map.
Okay.
But I learned quite a bit about their belief system as well. And it's all fascinating to me. It's like I will never be somebody that will stray away from what I already believe in terms of just whether it's religion or my views on things just personally. But I love to learn so much about other people's belief systems and see how they align, how they don't align.
Core wise, I mean, like, I'm set as a person, but I'm also an omnist. I think there's beauty in every culture. There's truth in every religion, every belief system. So I'm completely open to learning and evolving. That doesn't mean like I'm shifting away from who I am, because who I am is set. But in terms of long held beliefs, like, I'm one of those people that if I'm wrong and I'm told I'm wrong and you know, there's proof, I'm willing to admit I was wrong. Right. You know, oh, crap, I was taught the wrong thing. Surprise, surprise, people. Surprise, surprise. You know, so I'm okay with changing that belief.
Right.
Could be a lifelong belief at that point. And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Right.
Open your minds, people. Open your minds.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've always just... Again, we've been the type of channel, we accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
Regardless of who you are, regardless of what you believe, regardless of your nationality, your sex, whatever.
Absolutely. I like that she's making this stand. Yeah.
And
she's doing it in a really polite night, because like that hook is so nice and relaxing, and she's just, you know, she's totally proud and comfortable, and it shows. Yes, she gets a little aggressive with her rap, which she always does. Come on, she's always fierce. But it's just, she's making a stand. She's like, this is who I am, and honestly, it's not going to change. So here I am. Get over it. And I'm fabulous. She's like, I'm second to none. So there is that.
Right. But yeah, great song.
Yeah.
Great song. So with that being said, if you guys liked this reaction, liked this video, check that like button. Check it. Click it. Push the thumbs up. And comment down below, what did you think of Raja Kumari with Made in China? Also comment down below.
That's made in India. Made in China is, you know, what we see on
Did I say China?
Else.
I am
you
so
did.
sorry. Made in India. Look, we were all over the place there.
We went around the world.
We
it's
did.
Okay.
Made in India. Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. And we cannot wait to see you to pray people later. Peace.